Most buyers are looking at the wrong things. If you're shopping for a home, I want to save you from making a mistake that can cost you years of frustration or thousands of dollars. After more than 35 years in real estate, I've learned that the homes people fall in love with first aren't always the homes they end up happiest in. The buyers who make the best decisions don't just look at a house, they evaluate the entire investment. Today, I want to show you exactly how I do that. The kitchen isn't the first thing I notice. I know that's where most buyers go. They walk in and immediately start looking at the countertops, the cabinets, appliances, and finishes. I'm doing something completely different. I'm paying attention to how the home feels. Is there natural light? Does it feel well cared for? Is there a strange smell? Can I hear road noise inside? Those first impressions tell me far more than a beautiful backsplash ever will. Because the finishes can be changed, the things hiding underneath them usually can't. The neighborhood is just as important as the house. One thing I always encourage my buyers to do is visit more than once. Drive through on a weekday morning, come back after work, drive through on a Saturday afternoon, pay attention to traffic, listen for noise, notice how people take care of their homes, because you're not just buying the house, you're buying the experience of living there every single day. I've had buyers absolutely love the house until they visited the neighborhood at a different time and realized it wasn't the right fit. That's a whole lot easier to discover before closing than after. The questions you ask before making an offer matter more than the offer itself. This is where experience really makes a difference. Most buyers ask, how much should I offer? I usually start somewhere else. How old is the roof? How old is the HVAC? Are there HOA restrictions? What do the utility bills normally look like? Have there ever been drainage or moisture issues? Has anything major been replaced? Those answers tell you what living in that home is actually going to look like, not just what it costs today. I always ask one question that surprises people. Can you actually picture yourself living here, not walking through it, living in it? Where do groceries come in? Where do muddy shoes go? Will your family naturally gather together? Is your morning routine easy or awkward? How does the home function on an ordinary Tuesday? Those everyday moments matter far more than the beautiful dining room you might use twice a year. A home should make life easier, not more complicated. Sometimes the hardest part of my job is telling someone to keep looking. People are often surprised when I talk them out of buying a house, but that's exactly what I'll do if I don't think it's right. Maybe the commute doesn't make sense. Maybe the maintenance is going to be overwhelming. Maybe the neighborhood isn't a great long-term investment. Or maybe something just doesn't add up. I'm never interested in helping someone buy a house. I'm interested in helping them buy the right house. Sometimes those are two very different things. I've helped hundreds of families buy and sell, and what I know is this: the best home isn't always the prettiest one. It's the one that fits your life. It's the one that's been well cared for. It's the one that still makes sense 5 or 10 years from now. That's how I evaluate every property with my clients, not based on emotion, not based on trends, based on experience and what will serve them best over the long run. Here's what I'd love for you to do next. If you're planning to buy a home in the next 6 to 12 months and you want someone who's willing to slow the process down, ask the questions most buyers never think to ask, and tell you the truth even when it's not what you want to hear, I would love to help. Send me the word confident and we'll schedule a time to talk through your goals, answer your questions, and build a plan that when the right house comes along, you'll know it with confidence, not because you're rushing, but because you're making the right decision.